Hello, this is Olga Jevtich. I'm Miss Virginia Senior America 2003, and this is Fashion Note. How do you like my hat? Isn't it fabulous? Actually, I borrowed this hat from my guest, and this is going to be mine for just a half an hour, which is absolutely beautiful, I think. And she's going to show us many, many hats. We have a model in the house, and you are here for absolutely treat. The guest I met at one of the charity fashion show, and I was fascinated with her design of scarves and hats and clothing. She had everything. So I invited her to come and show us her beautiful things where she's going to share with all of us. I would like to welcome, actually her name is Mina Tarmatan, and her business is Ibana. Welcome to the show.
Hi,
and I'm
Olga.
so glad you can show us. You will see the hats that she brought and scarves that she designed. It's absolutely delightful. Sit there and absolutely enjoy everything. Ivana, this is really, I'm so fascinated. Isn't it this unbelievable hat that I'm wearing? Even for a short time, I'm going to enjoy it very, very much. Well, I have to ask Ivana many questions, and I hope we have enough time to talk about her business. We have a model. She's going to show us her beautiful hats and scarves that she designed for different charities in Washington, and how she started the business. How long did you, since you started your business?
Well, I started it just by fluke, never had any background in fashion. And, you know, in 2002, I went home to India, came back with about 100 shawls, and that was when the Pashmina shawl had just started.
Oh, yes.
So I was right ahead of the trend, and before you knew it, I was selling shawls. And so for 2 years, that's all I did. In 2004, I got an email from the Rockwell Department of Economic Development inviting us to Women in Business with under 2 years experience to come and learn how to write a business plan. And I thought I was ready to go, you know, write that plan now. Because before that, I didn't know what I was doing. And I went and attended that seminar, won that competition, and that's when it really all started.
The rest is the history.
The rest is a little bit of history.
So you, after shawls, you start designing scarves from different, you know, charity, so they have a meaning actually. And also she said that Ibana means something actually. It's not just a made-up name. It means in Indian something, the good luck and good charm, like and you know, something that people, what they're going to wear, they're going to feel good about.
Well, Ibana is actually another name for an Indian god. The Hindu mythology, we have the Indian god Ganesha, the elephant god. A lot of people all over the world know about Ganesha, and he is the remover of all obstacles. He is, you know, omnipresent, omnipotent, you know, spreader of good love and goodwill and energy. And I thought, well, you know, maybe we can put his name there.
I think it's a catchy name, a very, very easy name to remember.
And you know, spread goodwill and love through our clothes and our beautiful designs.
Absolutely. Tell me about the scarf, for example. You know,
Well, you know, my passion, before I started Ibana, I used to be on the, you know, several non-profits and charities, and I really was excited about that. That really gave me a lot of joy, supporting, you know, and empowering others through you know, volunteer efforts. And so I said, how can I incorporate that, you know, into my business model? And I said, we will design and create beautiful products for nonprofits and help them with their fundraising. And till now, I've now designed almost, commissioned and designed almost 25, 30 scarves for different charities.
This is so impressive. And also they're all made of silk.
They're all 100% silk with hand-rolled edge. And this is the most recent one. Every year, the National Cathedral does a flower mart, and I'm one of their vendors. And I design a scarf in honor of the flower mart and the embassy, who's associated with the flower mart for that year. And so this year, it was the Embassy of Austria, and so it had to be the Edelweiss.
Right.
So I called this scarf Spring Floral Garden. and that's the Edelweiss flower. So this was in honor of Austria.
Is this something from the National Zoo?
No, actually, this is a scarf that I designed last year for the DC Design House.
Oh, this is a design house.
I'm one of the 5 boutiques there every year, and all the proceeds and benefits go to Children's Hospital.
Our Children's Hospital.
So this scarf was designed for.
Well, there's a beautiful, colors. You can wear just a plain dress and brighten up with beautiful scarf.
Last year, Visitation School was celebrating their 400th anniversary. So this was the scarf.
In Georgetown.
Yeah. So this was theirs. This was the first scarf. It all started with this. It's called The Power of the Scarf. I designed this scarf in 2005, and it's playful fall, and it came unfortunately just a few days after tsunami, and I sent out an email to my clients and said we're going to donate the entire proceeds
that was wonderful.
to build 2 homes in a village in Sri Lanka, and we sold about 75 scarves in a matter of 2 weeks. And I said, there's a real power to a scarf. And
They're beautiful,
so,
absolutely beautiful.
And then it just catch. It was not easy to convince a non-profit that they have to first put money down to be able to earn 3 times that.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
I think eventually,
Well, the scarves could go beautifully with the hats she has. Let us see our model. She has this is just a pink hat,
pink organza.
Yes, pink organza. That she can wear with a different scarf or with nothing. It's just hat is beautiful by itself. Look how beautiful this hat is. And it can go actually with absolutely any color. Like a cherry blossom in the spring here in Washington. As you know, it's a beautiful time of the year. And this is a perfect hat to wear to the luncheon, like a cherry blossom luncheon. Of course, any other time. You can wear it to the wedding or to the garden party. You are going to see more hats. They are so beautiful, and they're all different, actually. And they go with just about any outfit you are wearing. And she's going to have one like a black and white, which is really, really chic.
He's a German designer, Seeberger.
Oh, it's very chic, and it's made from straw and the silk bow with the polka dots. It's absolutely lovely. Don't you love this hat? I think it's fabulous. And they all come in different colors. Let me see other colors. She is, just whatever you can dream of, she can, get it for you. And also she sold lots of hats for the royal wedding party. They were held in Washington for the royal wedding. And hopefully, I think some of her hats are better than one that I saw on television from real royal wedding. This is absolutely fabulous. See how...
He's an Argentinian designer in LA, and he does a lot of celebrity hats for, the celebrities in LA.
It's beautiful. And something like that I saw on television also in the Kentucky for the Kentucky Derby. And I think they had a much nicer hat than one in England. I was a little disappointed. I was expecting much more elaborate hats to see for the royal wedding. But anyway, I think they started a trend because, as you all know, that I wear hats all the time. And I'm so happy to find designer that she can show us all these beautiful. Look at this one. This is a cocktailish. I think you can wear it in the evening, with tuxedo, long dress, whatever. I think it's very, very chic. And it's an odd touch of elegance to whatever you're wearing. It's absolutely beautiful. Don't you think so? She's wearing a black, and I can go actually with any color you would like to. It's very, very beautiful. Thank you. There is more. You will see there will be more hats. Hats. We have, in the studio, wall-to-wall hats, including mine, which is absolutely, I think, beautiful. And you are going to
a Russian designer.
Enjoy it.
This you can wear to any, derby event and
luncheon, fancy luncheon, and also, beautiful garden party, weddings. Well, lots of occasion, eventful occasion. Doesn't have to be, you know, any special occasion, make a special occasion, just wear this dress, this hat, and that will be special occasion, isn't it? I think it's fabulous. Thank you.
Well, I've been selling hats for 5 years, and you know, slowly I can see over the past couple of
Is
years.
it more?
It's just getting
It's
more
coming
and
back?
more. Yes, absolutely. And this year, of course, was the year of the hat. Thanks to Kate, she sort of, you know, really blew up this trend. But this is the year of the hat. And the hat vendors are going crazy. They can't manufacture them fast enough.
Look at this one. Explain this one. Oh, this one is absolutely fabulous.
It's a wonderful sisal, very fine woven straw.
Oh, so it's a fine straw.
Yeah, fine straw. He's a Russian designer, import them directly from Russia. And, you know, he just does amazing creations.
Do they wear it in Russia, or they're just starting perhaps now to wear it, you know?
You know, I'm not really sure about, you know, what the fashions and trends in Russia are, but certainly here, this year I sold more hats till now than I've ever sold, you know, in the past 5 years.
Absolutely fantastic. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. We are going to show you as many as possible because they are all in different style and different colors. And, you know, so, and also, you know, these beautiful scarves. She also has some jewelry, but she did not bring jewelry today because we don't want to confuse with all these things. I think the hats are absolutely enough to show you today. So what your next thing you are going to do?
Well, I'm currently working with the business BPW, Business Professional Women of Montgomery County, and they're having their state conference this weekend, and we're trying to raise money for their scholarship. So I have donated 50 scarves from my collection, Women in Business Marching On, and this particular scarf, all the proceeds are going to go to their scholarship. So please, if anybody is interested to buy a scarf, they're $20, come in these 2 colors. It's a very Art Deco design of women in different, you know, business modes. And all the proceeds will go towards the Montgomery College Scholarship.
I see. I think this is really very nice what you're doing. You're just helping other people and having fun at the same time.
Yes, that's what I try to do.
And, you know, designing and getting some creative idea, you know, what to do next. For example, you started just with scarf, and then you just moved to hats and jewelry.
You have to keep, as a business person, you have to keep evolving. Otherwise, you know, your customers are not going to come back to you. So you have to always be fresh, always have new ideas, and always have creative energy in your business plan. Otherwise, you know, this is a competitive industry.
Absolutely,
and so,
very competitive.
You have to be really,
Except,
really on your
now
toes.
it used to be the hats were in every department store. Now just a few stores are, you know, carrying hats, you know, and also they have like a millinery store by itself, freestanding. Yeah. There is no such a thing anymore.
Well, now I have 2 kiosks in downtown Bethesda, in the corner of Woodmont and Bethesda Avenue, and a new one that I've just opened outside Bloomingdale's in Mazza Gallery Plaza. So we sell a lot of our hats from there.
Good. You know, I wish I can see them more, but people are wearing like a baseball hats most of the time that you can see on the street. Maybe to some special, you know, to clubs, luncheons, special occasions.
Oh, they're wearing them.
You know, they start wearing maybe a little more, but not as much as I would like to see people wearing it. But at least, you know, some of them, they're just going to slide down. But anyway, I'm just admiring this beautiful scarf that you just made. This is one of the last.
This is the most recent one.
Oh, the most recent, and they're made from beautiful silk with her name on it, which is stamped also, and she has a nice label. And I think they're hand finished.
Hand rolled.
The hand finish, which is you can see only in the fine quality scarves, not in just the regular scarves that you buy in your neighborhood store. You don't find anything like that there. You have to go to some specialty store to find, you know, such a good quality silks. And what do you sell the most? The scarves, or is it just variety of things?
Well, you know, it works out as a cross-sell. You sell a dress, and somebody wants to match a hat to that, or match a scarf to that. So we sell everything.
And who is your customer? Are they younger people or
Actually,
all
my
cross?
customer is roughly a woman from, starting, not very young, but from 30 to 70. The clothing that I now carry is some really unique and wonderful designers, world-class designers.
Are they mostly,
and
seasonal? You have a seasonal thing, or this is something that you can wear like a year round?
I have the boutique in my home showroom, and people come there by appointment.
I see.
And people discover me from my different, trunk shows and fashion shows that I present in the thing. And normally, typically, I have a permanent collection always in the showroom, and my clients are sort of coming on a regular basis. But I present 2 collections, one for spring and one for fall. So there are the spring shows, and then we take a nice long break in August, and that's the advantage of not having a fixed store. So you can take a month-long break and go off on vacation in August, and then then you have a hectic season from September to December, and then take another big break in January. So that's sort of the cycle, and that's when I do most of my shows. So every show you get new customers, and the old ones keep coming. So the designers I carry actually are Canadian designers, the most prominent being Joseph.
So you go to like a pret-a-porter, and then you pick, people that you like and people that you think they're going to,
you have to know your customer very well.
Of course,
so
you have to know your clientele.
Yeah.
What
so my
they
clientele
like.
is basically women, who are
Working
going
women.
on, the professional women.
Professional, yeah.
Also women, art galleries, museums, summer resort wear. I do a lot of clothes for women who are traveling overseas. So a lot of my clothes are washable and wrinkle-free and lightweight, so easy to carry, and sizes from 2 to 22. So that's a big, tall,
Oh, there's a variety of sizes, so it can fit really just about anybody.
So I have designers who are creating and designing for women of all shapes and sizes.
Because it used to be that, you can get, fine things just, in the very small sizes. But the world is not created just, for the small sizes,
right.
And
True.
people are in all, shapes and sizes. So they would like to be fashionable.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
they were not used to. And then I think designers, start thinking, my goodness, I think we have lots of people, they are not really getting what they would like to wear. And they start designing for the different shapes. And I think it's wonderful, because even it doesn't, if you are like a little, here and there more than you would like to be, you have something to pick and, wear and be still fashionable instead of, be stuck with some very, frumpy clothing,
One of the designers I carry is Joseph Ripkoff. He does everything washable. You can throw it in the washing machine, and it's wrinkle-free. And he does the most amazing bodies and shapes for all kinds of fits. And everything he does is so flattering and slimming that.
This is what we all want. Don't we all want to be slimming? So designed to be nice and slimming.
And they're all fresh new designs from very European in their looks. So. All my clients are really chic, and wonderful for travel or even for work,
Yeah, and especially now, with not very many luggage you don't carry, you try to put everything in a carry-on case, and everything has to be wrinkle-free and easy, and you can change
and mix and match, and
also
the ones
puts a lot of things in one suitcase, not worrying that they're going
You'll
to
be overweight,
and be overweight at the same time.
Right.
Absolutely, because you know how it is these days. It's not easy to travel, and then you would like to make it as easy as possible, with the lighter luggage, and to still look good when you get to your destination.
Right.
Well, now since you have clothing, are you thinking about fall? What will be like something very interesting for fall that we should look for?
Well,
the colors, usually the colors, every year, the colors are different. And especially, for the, usually is for the fall and winter that you have darker colors. In the spring and in the summer, you have a bright one because it's sunny and everybody is ready to wear something very, bright, different colors. So what they're predicting, for the fall and winter, are they still going to continue with the bright colors? Because sometimes the navy blue is new black, or brown is new black, or what do they say right now?
Well, purples continue to be strong. It has been strong for the past, couple of seasons, and so, and red has been very strong too. Red. So every year one nice strong red piece is very important.
You don't throw away your wardrobe if you just buy several scarves, put it on your dark colored dress, and you still, brighten up, and you look, very fashionable and
a lot of chunky sweaters, and sort of,
chunky.
And the tunic type with the leggings.
With the leggings, and the leggings are still on.
Oh, very much,
really?
Very much. Well, we know in Washington we are a little bit behind everybody, so we take a little while.
Yes, I know that.
So it's lucky for me because you get to understand a trend very well, and then you have a longer time to sell it. So definitely leggings and tunics are very hot right now for the summer. And, everybody's looking for, leggings and tunics that will flatter an older woman. So,
it is a very flattering, and you can wear it also with the flat, like a shoes, or with the platform or heels, whatever it is, still look, very nice.
And it makes you feel younger, and
yes, and just put your hat on, and then you are in absolutely business. I wish more people wear hats. As you can see.
They're coming. It's coming.
They're coming.
Oh yeah, very much.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling us, because we would love to hear that. I'm not sure, but you said, and also maybe English influence will be very important here. And people will start looking for the hats like she is, doing. And also she has a jewelry, but she did not bring today. But anyway, so she can, when you call her and go to her studio in Bethesda, and you can, coordinate, she can help you to coordinate everything, from dresses and leggings and tunics to scarves, and also beautiful, beautiful hats. So I hope you like my hat. My hat for just a half an hour, but I still enjoying it so much.
It looks lovely on you.
Thank you.
Perfect.
And
there's a particular kind of magic that happens to a face when the right, I have women coming over to me and say, everybody, 90% of the people will come and say, I love hats, but I don't have a hat face. And I
know, because they never found the shape that look good in it. Well, anyway, I hope you find your shape. And, watching today's show, I have to tell you that there are hats for every single person, but you just have to find
the right
your
hat.
style.
Yes.
And, like, this is a very outrageous hat that I'm wearing, but still, it's very comfortable, and, people, respect you, I think, even more when you have a hat on, and they let you go in front of them instead of honking while you are going in front of them. But anyway, well, this is really wonderful that, she was able to come and share her, her wealth of design and scarf and especially hats today. And so, what is your next show? Tell us before.
I'm doing a fashion show for the Manor Country Club. There are 125 women who belong to this golf club, and they discovered me at my little kiosk in downtown Bethesda. And they saw the clothes and said, "Where are you located?" And they came to the home showroom, and they came there, and next they've invited me to do a fashion show for them. So that's this weekend on Friday.
But that's wonderful, and I hope, probably that will be too late when this show is there, but we still, would like to let you know that she does shows from time to time in different area, and you can check her website and find out where her next show is going to be if you would like to attend. Well, I would like to thank her, Mina, for coming today and sharing her expertise in many areas. As I always telling you, we have so many talented people in Washington. We don't have to go anywhere. They're all here in our backyard. and you have just to look for them and find absolutely everything. Can you imagine all these hats? You think you have to go to Paris to find them, but you can find them in downtown Bethesda. How's that?
It's not too bad.
And, you know, Tyson's Corner and, you know, everything else. If you just look for, you can find absolutely everything. And we are so thankful that she came today and showed us this. And thank you, Mina, so much.
Thank you for
coming.
having me.
You have to come back again to show us some new things. Perhaps that's what you are going to be doing.
Okay.
And thank you. And I hope you turn on next time for another exciting designer from our area. Don't you think this was absolutely fabulous that she came today and showed us all this lovely, lovely thing that we all feel good wearing it. And, you know, good luck with your fashion show and your other venture that you are in. This is Olga Jevtich reporting for Fashion Notes, and I hope you turn on next time for another exciting, interesting show. Bye-bye.